Stop blaming yourself for not saving money, because the first $5,000 is literally the hardest money you will ever save in your life. Not 50K, not 100K, the first 5 grand. And if you've been stuck resetting to zero over and over again, I'm about to show you exactly why and exactly how to fix it. My name is Sam, and I spend way too much time thinking about why hardworking people stay broke while doing everything they think they're supposed to do. If you're someone who saves for months and watches it disappear overnight, hit subscribe and give this a thumbs up if it helps. Let's get into it. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Saving doesn't get harder as the number gets bigger. It actually gets easier. Going from 5K to 50K, $45,000 more, is genuinely less painful than the first 5 grand. And that sounds insane, but here's why it's true. 3 reasons. Let's go fast. Reason 1, the reset cycle. You have zero buffer. So when life hits, and it always hits, your savings takes the punch directly. Car repair, medical bill, rent increase, back to zero. Pew Research found that nearly 60% of households face a major financial shock every single year. So if it takes you 14 months to save $5,000, statistically, you'll reset at least once, maybe twice. People think they have a savings problem. They actually have a reset problem. Fix it immediately. Open a separate account. Put $500 in it. Call it your chaos fund. That account takes the hits. Your real savings keeps growing. When I did this, I went 6 straight months without a single reset for the first time ever. Reason 2, your brain stops protecting small balances. When you have $200 saved, spending $40 doesn't feel like a real decision. The money already feels gone. But the second you have $5,000, spending $40 feels like a choice. Your brain starts guarding it. Behavioral economists call this the threshold effect. Wealth only feels worth protecting once it crosses a mental line of significance. So here's what you do. Automate your savings the day after payday. $100, $150, whatever doesn't hurt. Money moves before your brain can argue with it. I set up a $200 auto transfer on the 16th of every month, and in 8 months, I saved more than I had in the previous 3 years combined. Same income, just removed the decision. Reason 3. Compounding doesn't work for you yet. This is where it gets really interesting. $500 saved at 5% interest earns you $25 a year. $25. But $50,000 at that same rate earns $2,500. Basically 2 months of savings contributions handed to you for free every year, just for having money. That's why the rich get richer. Not discipline, not intelligence, momentum. And right now, you don't have momentum yet. You're in what I call the compounding desert. Your only job is to survive it long enough to reach the other side. Because once you do, the math starts working for you instead of against you. So here's the exact 3-step framework. Fast. Step 1. Build the chaos fund first. $500 to $1,000. Separate account. This stops the reset cycle cold. Do this before anything else. Step 2. Automate before you can talk yourself out of it. Day after payday, money moves. Non-negotiable. Start small. Build the system before you build the amount. Step 3. Forget $50,000. Just focus on $5,000. One target. Write it down. The psychological shift that happens when you cross that number is real. The way you think about money, protect money, and make decisions completely changes. You can't access that version of yourself until you get there. So get there. Look, I spent years thinking I was just bad with money. Save, reset, save, reset. It wasn't a discipline problem. It was a structure problem. The moment I set up a chaos fund, automated my transfers, and locked in a single target, I hit $5,000 in 7 months, then $10K 4 months after that. Same income, different system. Here's your move right now before you close this video. Open a new savings account, name it Chaos Fund, set 1 automatic transfer, even $50. Do it today. Drop a comment. Tell me where you're starting from. 0, 1K, 3K. I read every single one. And if you want the full system I use to go from $0 to $10,000, that video's right here.
Watch it next. Let's build something real.